You're welcome to Crown Prince TV channel. Subscribe, like, and share the video. Thank you for joining. A well-meaning Nigerian that is a concerned UAG subscriber released a speech today, being the Monday 22nd of January 2024, to show his concern to and also warn the country director of UAG grants, the person of Dr. Ambassador Apostle Ken Nwakama, about the looming danger that might likely happen if the needful is not done by him and his management this week, being the last week of the month to fulfill the promise they made to Nigeria about disbursement of the grant. Let's hear directly from him.
This morning, being the 22nd of January 2020, I am making this VN exactly 5 minutes after 5, Monday morning. The next week, the two friends are passing through unofficial information, unofficial channel, to say something about it's here again, and very, very fresh. In case you don't recognize the voice again, I remain my humble self, reverse voice. The very new week, next week, we're talking about is right here. Early this month, I made a VN as led by God. In that my VN, I still remember when I said from then till April that these people will cause another blunder again, that something will happen if they refuse to disburse. And from that week before last till today is how many months, how many days? And here we are again. Actually, I'm not here to incite the masses or to point accusing finger on anybody, because it is obvious that the enemies are beginning to show themselves. We have enemies, we have no enemy anywhere, right from the inception of all this grammar they called enemy, the other camp. I said it before. They use their hands in dismantling a UAS grant. These same enemies, use their hand to dismantle that UAS source of grant. Because they first started by saying, these two friends, they started by saying UAG grant, and they went there and cracked UAS. At the end of it all, look at where we are. These same two friends again went and did what they do and said they have another one. Innocent citizen brought it and give it to them. Now stories again, they call it enemy. Who is the enemy now? Please and please, Apostle, Dr. Ambassador, Prophet Ken I'm begging you this morning, as human, as one that have little idea of what is happening, I'm begging you, for the sake of innocent people in the hospital, on the hospital bed, I'm begging you, in the name of that you are God and your loved ones, please stop causing us dispense. You are an elder. I don't know the God you worship. You are an elder. Our elders used to say, when they say this family is bad, this family is bad or is good, they are not talking about the structure. They are not talking about the compound. They're talking about the dwellers, the owners, the owner of the place, the people living there. And who are the people living there? They're talking about the leadership. Look at how you started with UAS and see how you ended with UAS. You and your people never told us is UAS grant. As an adult, you never told us is UAS grant. You said you have grant, UAAG. You with this same oil grant pressure group. There's nothing lasts forever. Even all this wealth we are trying to gather to ourselves, it will not last forever. Why are we causing this pains to the masses? To ourselves, you are, in short, you are causing yourself more pains. Look at what happened. Ustaz Dawood, the all grand pressure group, came up and threatened of media chat, their own room chat and whatever. Before you know, you call OCG come up and said there's no issue with all grand pressure group. You divert. What does that entail? This is not fair. UAG leadership under your watch is like a banana republic. Apostle Ken, UAG leadership under your watch. A woman will come and say, I call my brother. The other one will come, I say, I speak on behalf of UAG. The other one will come. But this is an organization where professors, in short, all of you are men of God. This is not fair. Now, the implications of what you and all grand pressure group are doing now is this. You are inviting the masses to come to you direct and not government or CBN any longer. That is the implication. It's my earnest prayer and my advice to you and all grand pressure group to manage this crisis very well for this week not to pass. If not, it will be like that movie we are watching on social media, where a man carried foul food and it was running. The man was running. Foul gathered where a boy carried foul food was running to escape. Thousands of foul gathered the man. You will see how you and all grand pressure group will see the power of the masses, because God has, in his own infinite mercy and wisdom, has managed the situation to the point that it has come to a limelight that there is nothing. Now you have shifted it from government, from CBN to you and all grand pressure group. It's my prayer. It's my prayer that you and all ground pressure group should manage this situation very well. If not, if this week run out, I am just staying in my comfort according to some of your sycophants. They said you stay in your comfort and make a VN. Now I'm just staying in my comfort, giving this advice, saying this thing. What I'm saying now. If you don't manage this crisis very well with all ground pressure group, I'm not going to details. If you don't manage this crisis very well, crisis will crisis somebody. Because it has come to open. Goat don't burn outside now. Goat don't burn outside. Before now, woman won't born, they feel say na human being. Their fellow women carry clothes, cover, make them no see as they happen. That one don't pass. Now goat don't burn outside. It is not all about coming to the public space to speak grammar, to preach Bible, and doing different things. Look at our all ground pressure group now. Look at UAAG leadership now. Who is fooling who? Apostle Ken, I made a VN yesterday calling on people which I know so many people has been calling you. So many people called you before you told OCG to make that VN, to stop the room chat, as they call it. And what does that stand for? Please, do something drastically, urgent, to curb this mess. Already the prayer of children of God has been answered by God. And prayer is still ongoing. If He needs you to confess, ask God for mercy. In any way we have gone wrong, you should do it. And manage this situation with all ground pressure group. It's no longer CBN now. It's no longer Tinubu's government now. God has done it in His own way and bring the thing out, bring the whole situation out within you and all ground pressure group. Nobody will come and preach Bible in the night or in the day that nothing is happening, that this and that. You and all ground pressure group has issue. Have your deal. All ground pressure group that said they are fighting for the masses. They have become your pali. They have been doing this, doing that. Now one want to kick one out. Settle, you guys should settle this matter within a twinkle of an eye. The masses will gather you the way ants gather food. Today is Monday. To this point, I believe there is nothing Mr. A, Mr. B will come and talk. If you don't, anybody that comes and talks anyhow, make defensive anyhow, when the masses will gather, they will gather, including that person. That is the gospel truth. I remain my humble self, Reverse Voice. Thank you and bye for now.